Hello world, welcome to my video about the making of my first official wallpaper. Yay! Ever since I was a little kid, my mom's always supported me in my creative interests. Most recently, my mom commissioned me to create a wallpaper strip for her ever-evolving kitchen. So I drafted a sketch in pencil of my initial idea, and then a second draft in crayon, and then I started painting. As I painted a house on the hill, and then the ocean, the painting grew longer and longer and longer, forcing me to glue stick together 3 18 by 24 sheets of paper. The house was inspired by my parents' happy green home with newly planted flowers surrounding it. The ocean was inspired by my dad's love of the water and longtime desire to live on the water. The forest of trees was inspired by the forest behind my grandparents' house that my mom grew up playing in. I used Prismacolor pens to give the trees the colors of autumn, my mom's favorite season. The sun was the last thing I painted. I still have the final painting hanging on a wall at my home, but for the wallpaper, I had to scan and do some pretty tedious editing in Photoshop. Luckily, tedious Photoshop editing and painting are two things I can definitely do for hours on end. I learned how to make a gradient blue sky from my friend who printed the final wallpaper strip. My friend and old roommate Yusuf printed the final wallpaper strip for me at the company he works for, Perfect Sign. The day after printing, I flew to Seattle to present the completed wallpaper strip to my mom and to install it myself, which didn't turn out to be so simple. After a few hours of installing, I finished, and the wallpaper fit in perfectly with my mom's bright, colorful kitchen. I've been drawing designs for Sunshine Creations for years now and have lots of designs all ready to be printed on large walls, either personalized or not. Most of my designs are drawn in pastel, colored pencil, or in black or blue pen. I've been conceptualizing the purpose of Sunshine Creations for several years now, and I guess you could say my company's secret passion is brightening the City of Angels, a plan to bring more sunshine to some of the grayer areas of LA. The plan, to donate at least 5 sunshine walls to willing Los Angeles domestic violence shelters by 2012, and to donate at least 5 sunshine walls to willing Los Angeles homeless shelters by June 2012. The purpose? To brighten the world and add a little positivity to people's lives in my own way. The method. Step 1. Contact shelters to determine 10 willing to accept the installation of a sunshine wall. Step 2. Determine businesses near determined shelters willing to donate. Step 3. Print and professionally install sunshine wall. Step 4. Mount engraved appreciation plaque of donating businesses on the sunshine wall. My initial target locations are domestic violence shelters, homeless shelters, and free clinics. Basically places I know could use a little extra sunshine and color. Target locations are currently being contacted in hopes of persuading shelters to accept the donation and installation of a sunshine wall. A full sunshine wall might cost about $800. Once exact locations are determined and appropriate permissions have been granted, I will be seeking out local businesses that would like to invest in bringing more sunshine to the local homeless shelter. Donations ranging from $50 to $800 will be sought depending on the capabilities of local donating businesses. Businesses will be gratefully acknowledged with their names added to a plaque to be mounted on the donated wall. Following are just a few pictures of some of the target locations I dream of brightening up.